You crave constant attention. I know you got nothing else to do. It's so easy to mention. No burden to walk right in your shoes. I am a passenger. I am a passerby. I am a passenger, and you're wasting time. You're never in a hurry. You'll never know the grind. You're never in a hurry. All you got is time. You're never in a hurry. You'll never know the grind. You're never in a hurry. All you got is time. You think you're total perfection. I can tell you never need no proof. It's so easy to mention. No one to walk right in your shoes. I am a passenger. I am a passerby. I am a passenger, and you're wasting time. You're never in a hurry. You'll never know the grind. You're never in a hurry. All you got is time. You're never in a hurry. You'll never know the grind. You're never in a hurry. All you got is time.
In my room, meditating quietly, and I'm confused. Calculating tragedy, yeah, that's too sweet. I fucked around and got a cavity, and I'm so gone. I'm so gone. I'm so gone. I'm trying hard to forget, but I always remember. I'm trying hard to forget, but I always remember. I'm trying hard to forget, but I always remember. I'm trying hard to forget, but I always remember. All alone, breathing here so silently. Don't try my phone. Been waiting for you patiently. Yeah, I'm not home. Lying here so lifelessly, I'm in my zone. Seeing things so vibrantly, and I'm so gone. I'm so gone. I'm trying hard to forget, but I always remember. I'm trying hard to forget, but I always remember. I'm trying hard to forget, but I always remember. I'm trying hard to forget, but I always remember. Angels in my airways and demons in my head. Angels in my airways, I'm feeling like I'm there. Angels in my airways and demons in my head. Angels in my airways, and I feel dead. I'm trying hard to forget, but I always remember. I'm trying hard to forget, but I always remember. I'm trying hard to forget, but I always remember. I'm trying hard to forget, but I always remember.
Howdy, folks. It is that time of the day. I come in and I tell everybody what we're doing here on the Morning Shuffle here on Radio 717. I'm your host, Roby, and this is the Morning Shuffle. If you are new to the Morning Shuffle, if you're joining us for the first time, that is, this is a radio program that we stream over the internet, and we play music from the DIY community at large. And we have a playlist with one song from every band we feature, and we hit shuffle, and that's what you hear. The playlist is like 174 bands long, so you're getting some really great mix of bands from all around the world, actually. We've got bands from the UK, bands from Belgium, bands from Australia. So a little all over the place a little bit. So that's what we do here. If you would like to hear a specific song, if you're a fan of one of these bands, we also do requests. So linked in the description of the stream and right here in chat as of right now is a link to the playlist. You can pick a song off of it from any band, or you can pick a song off of it, or you can pick a song from any band on the list and we will play it. You just have to request it here in chat, and that's kind of how we go. I am going to be joined by Matt, who hosts a show on Radio 717 called The Tempo, and he did we're going to talk about the marathon stream, kind of give like a debriefing, I guess. We're not a military, but you get what I'm saying. We're just going to do a recap. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Recap of the stream, and then give everybody an outlook on what's going on here on Radio 717 for the week, because here in the States it is a holiday week, so things might be a little different, but you'll find out that later in the show. Right now, however, we will be doing another block of music, so we're going to get popping right on that, and I'll let you know that we're going to have I've Been to the Dungeon Before by Ruddy Turnstone, Speak by $2 Horse, Square in the Circle by Geode, and then Clarity and Stillness by Cloudy Skies. That's the next block of music we have going on. You know what? I see here in the queue that we have My Old Band Had Issues by Two for Flinching. I like that song, so we'll go ahead and play that one in this block of music and get you guys started off right on this Monday morning. Again, if you want to make a request, you certainly can. You have to make it off of the playlist. Doesn't have to be a song off the playlist, but it does have to be a band off the playlist. So that's always an option for you if you want to take control of the stream and push it in a direction you'd prefer to see it go. So that's what we're doing this fine Monday morning. We'll see you on the other side of this music block.
Of pain, but I've been to this dungeon before. Whirlwind perplexed, mirrors reflect, skeletons all over the floor. Oh, it's been a long time, but I've been this dungeon before. Oh,
pack of those sweet vanilla dreams. What do you mean you don't sell them anymore? I want my sweet vanilla dreams back.
cannot seem to see why. I just keep on trying to find out what it means to be alive. Look into my gut and I gotta ask myself, what does it mean to be stuck when I cannot change time as it keeps on going by? And I cannot climb all day, all night. But if I just let go, will I ever find my way to the light? Living in infinite tunnels of the darkest of struggles while it's getting dimmer, not bright. See what I had always feared. I had locked my eyes on a creature that was fierce, but it wasn't my reflection, though that was my first reaction. It was a spiritual attachment, made of malevolent intentions. I hear it whispering like suggestions in the wind, a voice without words, but instead an urge from within to put myself first. Forget my fellow man, nurtured by always feeling like I am being forgotten again. Exercise, you got to discipline to get. Listen in the drive to be driven to kickstart. Sensation, cut away the excess, smudge away the pain, sweep away the demons. Stillness is better than reaction, and if it's the difference between acting selfish and selflessly, find a place of peace and I can stand free, and I can wait patiently till I reach calmer seas.
Got a lot of friends, and by friends I might mean problems, and I break the law from time to time. When I do, I'm trying to solve them. I got a million reasons, I'm burning bridges, got it time. Wasting all my money, all my time, now everyone's talking I'm fucking. Don't even wanna hear about the bullshit, don't even wanna hear about who's saying what to you, not one day. God damn it, start river trying to spread around the planet. Are you making sense of taking your planet when I told you to be this way? Since you've been gone, since you've been gone, I bought less, I'm pissed off less, things cost less. Thought I'd be angry, this time I'm so glad. Tried and I realized there is. You can't fix a dead end. Can't fix a dead end. Just turn around again, fuck it. Don't even wanna hear about the bullshit. Don't even wanna hear about who said what to you, not one day. God damn it, start river trying to spread around the planet. Are you making sense of taking your planet when I told you be this way? Since you've been gone, since you've been gone, I bought less, I'm pissed off less, things cost less. Thought I'd be angry, this time I'm so glad. Tried and I realized there is. You can't fix a dead end. Can't fix a dead end. Just turn around again.
Well, folks, Matt hasn't showed up yet for whatever reason. Not sure. So I'll just keep going, I guess, and we'll talk to him when he gets here. It is this weekend. For you, those of you who don't know, for those of you who do, we did it ended up being 13 and a half hours long marathon stream. We talked to a bunch of DIY bands from all over the place. I think they mostly ended up being from Central PA because we work with a lot of bands from that area. The PA scene is off the hook, so it's pretty cool. So we did that. A lot of the stuff is up on YouTube, but we will be cutting out the interview portions and posting them in tight little packages so that everybody can just watch the interview if they don't want to watch the entire 13-hour run, which is quite frankly understandable. It was a lot to do. Probably won't be doing one like that again. At least not for a while. My goodness gracious, it was a lot. But we talked to a bunch of people. Lost Dogs, Ultimo, Grand Dogs, a brand spanking new band that you can't even get on Spotify yet, but we did play a couple of their songs that we have. Called A Starlight Gray, and we talked to them about their work and listened to a couple of the songs that they had sent us. It was actually pretty cool, and they're a rather amazing like metalcore band. So definitely looking forward to their stuff hitting Spotify later this year and playing it all for you because it's pretty amazing. That is one of the highlights for me was that, and then we talked to the lead singer of Burden of Guilt and the Mesos and can't even remember them all. Lifting Curses. I liked the Lifting Curses interview as well. If you want to go back, check that one out. We ended up talking to them, and then we Mad Splatter was another highlight for me. Ended up talking horror movies with them a little bit, which was fun. So it was definitely an event that you shouldn't have missed if you did. But if you did, it's fine because we do have, like I said, the majority of the streams are up on. The majority of the stream is up on YouTube. We had some copyright issues with a couple of chunks of it that got it blocked, but we will be going through and removing the interviews and putting them back up so that everybody gets to see everything without having to wade through the entire 13 hours. So that's what we're planning on doing. I'm going to go ahead and go into another block of music so that I'll give Matt a little bit more time to show up. But here is, starting this block of music off, Return of the Crown by The Last Rise, a band from southeastern Ohio. Pretty good band, actually. Fronted by one of my brothers, so definitely a cool band, though. Definitely worth a listen, which you will be listening to now. Parasite by Fall of Me, and Match Made in Heaven by the Ben Ginder Group, and then Dream Life by Sugar Hysteria, the second single they have on Spotify. So glad to hear that hit. They are apparently putting out a cover of When He Cheats sometime in the near future, which I am looking forward to. We don't typically do covers. We do sometimes. It's kind of like the exception that proves the rule when we do it. But we might play it because Sugar Hysteria is amazing, and always happy to have new music from them. But here is Return of the Crown by The Last Rise. We will see you on the other side of this music block.
dream life. Oh, with a Barbie, she's not perfect. No, you're not perfect too. Oh. I hope you know that I'm sorry for not getting this under control. You had my back against the wall, and now it means nothing at all. I'm sorry for telling you how I feel. No excuse can amount to it. I guess this is just how it is. But I hope you're living your dream life. Barbie, she's not perfect. You're not perfect too. I hope you're getting some sunshine. Oh, the cloud-filled sky parade. Was it worth it? Was it worth it to you? Oh. I hope now that you're sorry for making such a mess, to have to address what you've done to me. Little white lies said with rotten teeth. Oh, you're sorry for just cutting yourself out. How could you be so dramatic? All you've done is sent me to panic. But I hope you're living your dream life. Barbie, she's not perfect. You're not perfect too. I hope you're getting some sunshine. Oh, on a cloud-filled sky parade. Was it worth it? Was it worth it to you? Oh. But I hope you're living your dream life. Oh, with a Barbie, she's not perfect. No, you're not perfect too. I hope you're getting some sunshine. Oh, on a cloud-filled sky parade. Was it worth it? Yeah, was it worth it? Yeah, well, I hope you're living your dream life. With the Barbie, she's not perfect. No, you're not perfect too. I hope you're getting some sunshine. Oh, on a cloud-filled sky parade. Was it worth it? Was it worth it to you? Oh.
Howdy, folks. We're back. Matt's with us now, and we're going to talk about, first off, since we gave a little hint about what was going on in the last break for the talkie bit, we're going to talk about what's going on this week on radio. It's going to be a little different, so why don't you tell us what's going on, Matt?
Yeah, but I'm still sick, so that sucks. But we're planning on doing some streams this week while we're out of the office. Obviously, I'm sharing the stage with Roby this morning. We're going to be doing most of the streams together this week. I'm still trying to figure out what we talked about yesterday, man. I'm like like I said, I'm still sick. My
Yeah,
freaking
okay.
brain fog is still here.
I think me and you are doing the morning shuffle Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
Wednesday.
The Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then probably nothing on Thanksgiving this early, but maybe something later in the day. At least from my side. I don't know if you were planning on doing something on Thanksgiving.
I don't know. I haven't run by my cooking advice morning stream idea by the missus, but we're also fixing to have a baby, so I might go AWOL, like out of nowhere, in the next week or so. So that's always something to be
Well,
aware of.
it won't be out of nowhere because the baby's like due.
Yeah, well, I mean, like as far as the audience is concerned, I might disappear, and then so that's why if I disappear, I'm going to be probably at the hospital with my wife having a baby. So that's a possibility for this week as well. So Matt might actually be doing solo streams all week, but who knows?
But Friday we won't be having a show, and the 25th we're not likely to have a show either. I'm still trying to figure that out for the 25th, but it's probably not happening at this point because it's a busy weekend.
Well,
I know there's.
assuming baby doesn't happen, there will be a morning shuffle on Friday because I'll be doing.
Oh, okay. Well, I
solo.
won't be on the Friday one. I won't be on the Friday or the Saturday one because I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna even be here or not. So there's probably not going to be a Friday or a Saturday show as of right now.
Yeah. So
Provided I get healthy enough.
to go out and shop for Black Friday. Is that the idea?
Yeah. No, I don't want to shop for Black Friday. I hate that holiday. In fact, I don't even consider it a holiday. Like the worst thing that I think ever happened was that Thanksgiving got turned into a commercial fest like the rest of the holidays. Like I used to love Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was my favorite holiday. I mean, besides Halloween, I like Halloween because you get to dress up and you get free candy. But primarily because it wasn't as commercialized as everything else, right? It was like just that time you go and hang out with family and eat some turkey and maybe watch football if you're into that. But like in the last like 15 years, it's become, hey, you got to help you have to help all the malls and the big box stores and Amazon make a bunch of money so that we can get into the black by the end of the year, and that just sits wrong with me. It's actually like Thanksgiving's actually dropped to the bottom of my list over the last 15 years for that reason. So
Yeah, it's wild. I've never done Black Friday either. I just hate crowds of people fighting for stuff. So never.
I
Been
did
on
a
my
couple
list.
I did a couple when I was younger in the
Mhm.
early days of Black Friday, whenever they were like opening up at 4 in the morning and you had to wait outside, and we did a couple of those at first, but like at some point I realized it was just it was a big scam, kind of like all the other Hallmark holidays. Like they're trying to turn it into a Hallmark holiday, Thanksgiving, and that kind of
Yeah.
rubs me the wrong way.
For real. So another thing we were gonna do was talk about how the stream went. I talked about it a little bit earlier while you weren't here, but how did the marathon stream go for you? Like, you got any highlights you want to push people towards on
I
the stream?
it was a lot of fun. I like doing it. I just kept getting sicker and sicker, and then everybody else got sicker and sicker throughout the day. So I wish I could have made it past 9. But having all the bands on every hour was fun.
Yeah, it really was. I was telling people the Mad Splatter interview was a highlight for me. Was one of the highlight interviews for me just because they seem pretty cool, and we talked a lot about horror movies with them, which was kind
Oh,
of
yeah, dude, that's about the fourth interview I've had with bands that are into horror movies where you spend a good time. Like the very first show we had was with Voidhead, and they're like a Cthulhu themed horror progressive band. So we talked about horror movies for a good spell on the very first episode of the Tempo. When we had Suicide Puppets on, we did the whole horror
Mhm.
themed everything, and we talked about horror movies. But it seems like it always comes. It comes up if they're into horror because
Mhm.
you come into the studio and you could see horror themed stuff like the Chucky doll
Mhm.
and other things, and so people ask about it, and then all of a sudden we're talking about horror movies. So, but yeah, the Mad Splatter's a good group. I wish I would have got to see him at Troma Fest, but
Yeah, yeah. And then another one I mentioned that I thought was really cool was a Starlight Gray, super new band that technically doesn't have anything up on Spotify. So we were playing MP3s, MP4s they sent us. Well, MP3s. No, is it 4?
yep,
What's the music
these
file?
MP4s.
Shit.
MP4s are the new music file,
Okay.
the lossless one.
Yeah. But yeah, they had a lot of really a lot of cool things to talk about in regards to like their process and them starting the band and whatnot, and just the fact that we got to talk to them before they even hit Spotify and got to share their music before they're on Spotify was really cool.
Yeah, I'd like to do that a lot more with
Yeah.
bands. So if you're a band in this area, hey Dr. D, thanks for is that recent?
Yeah, it just happened like
I can't
a
tell.
minute ago. Turn timestamps
So
on.
yeah, the stream Saturday was a lot of fun. I wish I could do that all day, every day
Yeah.
for like several hours.
Well, maybe not
But
13 and a half hours in a row because my brain
no, like
put in.
if I could do like, 3 or 4 interviews a day, like if I could
Mhm.
have if it was my day job, it'd be awesome to do it for like 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
5 days a week or 4 days a week, whatever. But
Yeah.
that is not happening. I can't make any money off of this.
Yeah, well,
So
maybe one of these days. Yeah, that you had to leave at like 9 because of your illness and your family becoming ill, and
yeah.
then I carried the torch into the second year of Radio 717, and that was wild. We just did a shuffle show, but up until noon because a lot of the other stuff that we had planned required us talking to each other, and
Yeah.
we weren't
And
gonna be
well,
able to pull
we
that one
couldn't
off.
do that obviously
Yeah.
since I wasn't there, but
So
we should definitely try to do that content again soon. I don't know
yeah,
when.
at
We'll
least
figure
the
it
year
out.
in review stuff. We'll definitely do a
Yeah.
stream sometime in December to go over our albums that we've oversaw that happened while we were Radio 717 with the
Yeah, it
bands that
came
we
out.
work with. It came out, yeah. While we were doing our thing, and the ones that we liked and think deserve a listen. So we'll keep an eye out for that in the future because we're going to be doing a stream about that.
Yep. So I know it's hitting 8 o'clock right now. I don't know if you want to
Yeah.
keep going or what we're doing.
We can set up a stream. I can come back probably if you want to keep going, or we can cut and you can take control.
Or you can drop and hand me the ball.
Yeah. Let's do that. And then I'll go do my thing, and then we'll come back, and I'll be back. How about that?
All right, sounds good, man.
All
We'll
right.
just we'll drop it and then you just hand me the ball and I'll take over.
Yep. So if you're currently watching the stream, this is very important, especially if you're on Twitch, because Twitch is very goofy. When we cut, we'll be back like immediately, but your stream will not pick up automatically. You'll have to go to the Twitch main page and wait for us to pop back up and then re-enter the stream, because if you sit on the Twitch page, especially if you're in an app on your TV or on your phone, it will not let you know that we have come back. So we're going to cut, and if you want to get right back into the action, that's what you have to do on Twitch. I think it's pretty smooth on YouTube, and then Facebook is Facebook, so you'll just have to go to the new stream when we come back up. So that's how we're going to go, but we're going to cut. We'll be right back with more music and whatnot. So see you on the other side, folks.